I would like to take this opportunity to welcome Global Peace Initiative to the Harrisburg Airport. Many of you have seen that 747 for the last several months down the end, and today it's taking its first mission of peace in nursing. But before I talk about that, I'd like to introduce Dr. Paul, who is the head of Global Peace Initiative, and he will do the honors. But Dr. Paul, welcome to Harrisburg.
Thank you very much. So our first trip today, we will be taking off at 5:30, landing in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, as we touch down at 1:45 p.m. Addis Ababa time. After we do a little ceremony at 2:30, we have a peace rally, Street Children Project, and then we leave Addis Ababa and land in Hyderabad, India, where we have 10,000 Little Teresa's program out of our 4 million Little Teresas that have been rescued from suicidal spirit. More than 1 million of them have been trained as Little Teresas. 53,000 of them given financial aid every month. The main purpose of this aircraft is wherever there is a disaster, earthquake or a problem, God forbid, we should be anywhere in the world less than 24 hours. We'll be able to respond with medicine. As you know, we are taking at this time $13.7 million medicine. We are now excited about this mission. We'll be going first to Ethiopia, then India, then to Afghanistan, then to Iran, then to Jordan for the medicine to distribute it for the people of Iraq and Palestine. I also thank all our team and staff and for hard work and all the supporters, and especially thank Evander Holyfield, who was with me last month, speaking at the peace rally, working with the 1,000 children there. Evander, please welcome and say a few words.
First of all, I'm honored to be part of the Global Peace Program. I truly believe in helping Dr. Paul and the Global Peace Program give me an opportunity to live out the covenant of God to help people. So I'm just so happy to be a part of a program that go out to help people all around the world. Thank you very much.
The transponder, which is what tells ATC where we're at, who we are.
Exactly.
And we've got 2 transponders on board, but one of them's been giving us a little glitch. We don't want to fly over village to airspace, only one. So as soon as that one comes in, we'll slide it in and we'll be good to go.
long face pulling down, don't hide away like an ocean that you can't see but you can smell and the sound of waves crash down. I am no Superman. I have no reasons for you. I am no hero, oh, that's for sure. But I do know one thing, it's where you are, it's where I belong. I do know where you go, is where I wanna be. Where are you going? Where do you go? Are you looking for answers to questions under the stars? Well, if along the way you are growing weary, you can rest with me until a brighter day when you're okay. I am no Superman. I have no answers for you. I am no hero, oh, that's for sure. But I do know one thing, is where you are, is where I belong. Where you go is where I wanna be. Where are you going? Where do you go?
Well, my message to those donors or friends of Global Peace Initiative, see for themselves what Global Peace Initiative has been doing in India. Participate in helping Global Peace Initiative to develop the same sort of thing that we have seen in the charity city this morning, and it's a very interesting way of implementing the venture, and I think this could be replicated in Ethiopia. And I'm asking all those who like to help humanity to help Global Peace Initiative to carry it in their program.
Where do you go? Tell me, where are you going? Let's go.
Hours and hours. ያን እኮ የሚነግረኝ አብዛኞቻችሁ ለሰዓታት በዚህ ቦታ ለመገኘት ናፍቃችኋል። I will bring God's message in 15 minutes. በ15 ደቂቃውን እግዚአብሔር የሰጠኝን መልእክት አቀርባለሁ። And we have a special project. እና ደግሞ ለየት ያለ የምናደርገው ነገር አለ። And then I will pray as I promised for each one of you, God to touch you and transform your life. ከዛ በኋላ ቃል እንደገባሁላችሁ እግዚአብሔር ሕይወታችሁን እንዲቀይር እጸልይላችኋለሁ። I can guarantee you, once that special prayer is offered to you, you will never be the same again. ዓለም ደግሞ ሌላ ልታውቅ የሚገባት ነገር ቢኖር የኢየሱስ ክርስቶስ ተከታይ ነው። John Gospel 14th chapter verse 27. ሁላችንም የዮሐንስ ወንጌል ምዕራፍ 14 እናወጣለን። Jesus is speaking. ኢየሱስ እንዲህ ብሎ ይናገራል በዚህ ቦታ My peace I leave with you. Jesus wants to give peace to all 6.3 billion people of the world. እግዚአብሔር ለዓለም ሕዝብ ሰላሙን ትቷል። That is why Jesus came to this world 2000 years ago. ለዚህ ነው ኢየሱስ ከ2000 ዓመት በፊት ወደዚህ ምድር የመጣው። Jesus is the only one died for all humanity. ኢየሱስ ነው ለሰው ልጅ በጠቅላላ የሞተው። Nobody else in the world gave life for humanity. ሌላ ምንም አይነት ሰው በዓለም ውስጥ ሕይወቱን አልሰጠም። He gave his life so that you and I can have life in its fullness. Jesus is all about love. Jesus is the living God. Tonight you will find him in a different way if you already don't know him. ኢየሱስን የማታውቁ ሰዎች ከአንድ ሁኔታ
He is the same yesterday and today and forever.
I waited patiently for the Lord, inclined and had my kind. He brought me up out of the pit, out of the mighty clay. I will sing a new song. I will sing a new song.
Oh, yes. King Benevolent Fund was very generous to donate $14 million worth of medications, things to medications that would kill parasites, medications for burns, antibiotics, pain relievers. It was really a blessing to be a part of it, to deliver it to these people who were so grateful. When we went to Ethiopia, the president of Ethiopia is such a humble man, and he really is my hero after meeting him. And he's just so grateful and really overwhelmed at the effects KA's Charity City has had, because it's really a model orphanage and widow training center that can be duplicated in many other countries. And of course, Dr. Paul wants to duplicate that in Ethiopia. We're so needed.
I come here to proclaim He's risen again, risen again. And there's no other name that's given to men, by which they might enter heaven.
You know, with me, understand the word of God, and it shows that he said, my people perish for a lack of knowledge. And so God is pouring out knowledge. So if God pouring out knowledge, then you would see the changes. Because if God wasn't pouring out knowledge, they would still be trapped in the situation. We are blessed that a man as Dr. Paul started this center and made it relevant where that people, even in America, see that these things have happened, that people can give to these situations, because Dr. Paul and his vision of making a difference allow everybody else to get an opportunity to be a part to bring global peace. So I'm just happy personally to be a part of an organization that want to make a difference in the world.
Oh, hear his voice, he'll tell you, be born again. I stand at the door, I want to enter, know that I'm for you. He wants you just to surrender your will and to trust He's a friend. He'll do all He can do, and He won't be through till all is new. Anything I am that's in any way right was wrought by His skillful hand. No matter who I am, when I stand in His light, I know I will understand. I am something when I'm with Him
can see. He's all I ever dreamed would be.
I want to thank you all. I would call you brothers and sisters, as we are all from one part of the world. We have been working diligently day and night without much rest to go where we are, what I believe is called by God, to take this mission to the nations of the world. But the most important thing is this is a tool like Jesus used 2,000 years ago, a donkey. This is not about a human, it is not for me. So this is a tool. Just the first trip, we brought almost $14 million medicine to these needy countries of all kind of medicines, 50 different kinds. Number two, we brought millions of dollars worth of brand new blankets, nice toys, nice candies for the children that we will be distributing at Charity City and needy areas.
I think what touched me really most of all my experiences, although I have 3 children ages 6, 7, and 8, and you can imagine what it was like for me to see 1,000 orphans that all looked like my children. Those glazy eyes looking at you like, can you please pick me up and hold me and take me home, and what are we having for dinner tonight? And just like my kids would do when I get home. But what touched me the most is when I went to the Mother Teresa. It was a hot day, it was in the middle of the sun, and for hours, thousands of women dressed in the garment of Mother Teresa, the blue and white striping, would lay out there in the audience, and they were under a shield of canopy just kind of bringing down the sun. And the women started approaching me, and they were bringing the children, and they were grabbing my hands, and they wanted to show me their ailments in their legs and their poor children. I bent down on my knees to look at them, and I said to myself, here in America, my patients listen to what I do, listen to my advice, and I could write that prescription, and I know I could treat them, and I felt so incompetent because I wanted to heal them, and I was not a healer, I was just a doctor, and I realized this is what God wanted me to see. He wanted me to see His healing through us, spiritual healing, physical healing, and it was a tremendous humbling experience for me to feel like I wasn't worthy even to touch these women who pray day and night for us in the ministry.
Well, once you see those children, you can't help but get emotional because, like Jamie said, the contrast from what we saw and seeing these little kids, their eyes glow with hope and well-fed and just smiling and happy, to see the change from the ones he takes and gives hope. You see their eyes, the glare and the shine, and you just see a completely contrast in their face because they're just from the streets, and a piece of bread would be a big meal for them.
There are a number of ways that you can get involved. First of all, you can go and see for yourself. Come and see. Any person that really wants to know about this ministry can go. I think another way that you can get involved is through financial help. Financial help needs to be given for that which will outlast you. I think the third way you can get involved is to pray. The greatest weapon in this world for any person is prayer. We need to pray for the ministry, pray for the man, pray for the organization.
There's so many beautiful children that have been left abandoned on the street, and they don't even know where they're going to sleep at night. And to see that these children have been picked up off the street and brought into this beautiful orphanage that Dr. Paul has built is really quite an amazing thing. I'm sure that God had his hand on these children all along. Pardon me. But it is heart-wrenching when you walk into Charity City. It's a long road going into the complex, and seeing the streets lined with these children just throwing rose petals on you because they're so happy to see people that care about them and that want to support them. And that's why you should get involved.